representing Team Europe. He's from England, and he is the reigning champion of the world,
Two of the world's best players do battle for the last point of the night. This one really could be an incredible.
The race in 5. Whoever gets there first will win their team. The last point of the night. 8-6 at the moment. 9-6 could be absolutely damaging to the Americans. 8-7, and it will be all to play for tomorrow evening. Let's join our boys in the box for one last time. Jay Helfort first up. Jerry Forsyth.
What a match we have here, Jay. Two of the best in the world facing off in what is a must-win match for Team USA.
Yeah, if they're behind 9-6 going into the last day, I think they're toast. So Shane has got the weight of the Mosconi Cup and USA hopes on his shoulders right here, and he knows it.
Well, he is one cool character, though. He's just out there to win, like he always is. Of course, so is Darren Appleton.
Wow, what a lag. That's the best lag we've had.
And it went Appleton's way.
That's huge right there.
Yeah, it is. As close as these matches have been tonight, that's huge.
First rack, you're up to break.
Melling was just overpowering in that last match. One in the side. Two went down. Look at this. Look at this layout.
Wow.
That might be the best looking break I've seen in the Mosconi Cup this week. Right there.
This rack won't take long.
I mean, it's like ball in hand with 7 balls on the table.
You really have to admire the determination of this man. He made up his mind 15 years ago to be the best in the world, and he's gotten there.
I like to say this is the best clutch player in the world. I've seen him do things under pressure that nobody else could do.
Just dogged determination on the part of Darren. But he knows he's facing a guy who can tear up the world, so he's got to deny Shane every opportunity he can. And the best way to beat a man like Shane Van Boening is to keep him in his chair.
Well, when you watch Darren play like the last 3 years, he just doesn't miss any balls. That's kind of the first rule of playing 9-ball, don't miss. Nice position right there. Beautiful shot.
And he's got great touch.
Let's see how close he can get to this 9-ball. That looks like real good speed control there.
Well, this was destined from the break to be a European point. Darren scores it, leads the match 1-0. But it's Shane Van Bonen's break coming up.
He hit that 9-ball with vengeance there.
We're going to take another look at that excellent break Darren had.
Jerry, you know, if he breaks like that every time, Shane can't win the match.
That's right.
He'll have win because the winning leg will win the match for him. And this is the guy that everybody says possesses the strongest break in the game.
USA to break.
Well, he certainly has the
by 1
strongest
rack to
10-ball break. And there's nothing nothing to be embarrassed about on his 9-ball break.
He made the one. Wow. Great break shot there by Shane. He made 2 balls and has an open shot at the 3. A little tricky getting from the 3 to the 4. I think he's just going to draw this ball.
He ran into that 9-ball, but
He wanted to come off the side of the 9, and he hit it full.
didn't really do him any damage, though.
Got a fairly thin cut shot on this 4. Boy, beautifully struck. Looks like he'll just draw straight back for the 6. Bring the cue ball back about 3 feet. Oh, he followed it 2 rails. Boy, what a powerful stroke he's got.
Yep, and now he's got his choice of position play on the 7-ball. Has a large area he can work into.
Once again, Jerry, I think they saved the best for the last. These may be the 2 best players. Shane just won the U.S. Open a month ago. Kind of got a little farther away from the 7. I think he wanted to go about a foot closer to it.
Yeah, but you know what? This angle gives him a great 2-rail position play straight onto the 8-ball.
Extension.
He's one of these guys, he likes to draw the ball for position if he can. When you shoot this shot like this, you've got to swish it in the pocket. You cannot touch the rails like that. That could be the difference in the match, one shot like that.
And Shane knows it.
You need to swish that ball.
You know, like you said, he likes to draw the ball, but I'm surprised he did that there.
Darren may be playing safe here. Just stick the cue ball.
He's playing the 9. 9-ball down. Darren Appleton leads it 2-0 now.
Big turnaround right there. It looked like Shane's game.
Let's take another look at the carom. Couldn't play it any better.
That could be all it takes right here for this match, Jerry.
That will take the wind out of you if you're sitting in the chair and watching your man do that. Shane's talking to himself. One more time.
Yeah. Boy, he hit that perfect. This could be a sleepless night for Team USA.
Yeah, they sure don't want to be in a 3-point hole tonight.
Thank you. Rack 3. Europe to break. Leading by
There's
2
Mike
racks to
Shane
0.
joining the crowd.
Yes.
Another good break. Here comes the 2-ball.
He's got that break down.
Well, this is not as easy a run out. He's got to do some maneuvering to get from the 2 to the 3.
Yeah, the cue ball is going to be moving away from the 3 when he plays it in the top right pocket.
You think he'd consider shooting the 2 in the top left?
Yeah, he might, just for shape.
That's not what he's looking at, though.
Nope, he's playing it top right.
Not sure what is playing it. Look at this shot. Look at He wanted to go a little bit further. He wanted to get closer to the 3 ball there. He was playing position to shoot the 3 up in the same corner pocket. Now it's a very difficult shot. He's going for it, though.
He's got to put some left on it to get down for the 4 ball. Made it like it's a walk in the park.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
I guess if you're Darren, it is easy. The skills these guys have just never fail to amaze me.
Well, he's playing like world #1 right now. They're inching closer to that 11 points they need to secure the Mosconi Cup again.
Well, he's got to put a stroke on this. The next ball up is that brown ball at the top of the table. And he's going to be a long way away from there when he strikes that 5.
Watch the backspin on this one. Perfect control. That's pure.
Yeah, he's a clean player.
Well, I'll tell you what. This will take all the heart out of Team USA if he drills Shane right now.
Well, that's his job. And he's doing a fine job. Leads our race to 5, 3-0. And his coach and teammates come down to say thank you and congratulations. Shane Van Boening has found himself in a bit of a hole now, trailing 3-0. It's his break. He's got to control this rack.
Settle down, please.
There is a road back, and it has to start right here.
Well, he made a ball. He made the 1, and he's got to look at the 2. But
I don't think so. I think the 5 ball rolled in his way. Oh, it was an illegal break. Yeah, control passes. Things just not going Shane's way. There you see the
pretty devastating performance so far by Darren Appleton. I don't see any reason why it won't continue.
Quiet down, please.
He's probably going to hide the cue ball behind those 2 balls, the 3 and the 6. Yeah, just like this. How'd you like to shoot that shot?
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, Shane's going to have to kick off the side rail by the side pocket there. It's the only way he can hit it.
No, he's gone for his jump cue, Jay. He's going to go airborne.
Oh, he's going over the 6 ball. But I don't think he can make anything if he hits it. Look out, look out. Look at the shot he just gave Darren. Wide open 2 ball here.
Take another look. Shane makes the jump, makes good contact, but then everything goes bad.
All he was doing there was just hitting the ball. He tried to get lucky, and he got lucky for Darren.
Extension.
Darren knows this is his key ball right here. He wants to play position on the 3 and make sure he avoids that 5 ball.
Yeah, if he puts that cue ball where he just pointed, He's going to be in good shape. And he did. A little short, but that's not going to hurt him.
He's got to avoid the 5-ball one more time here for position on the 4. This one's going to be a little bit harder.
Yeah, if he comes out and uses the 2-rail path, the 5 could jump up and block him. But he's been here before. Takes the 5-ball completely out of the equation.
You'd probably shoot the 4 and just use the 7 to stop the cue ball.
Yeah, the cue ball should wind up right where the 7 is now.
I don't think this guy's going to let up till he gets to 5.
And let's remember that it's his break in the next game.
He's just dismantling Shane.
On paper, this was a hill-hill match. Hasn't turned out that way. There's no paper out there.
Looks to me like a hot knife going through a stick of cold butter.
Yes, yes.
Darren Appleton getting ready to stand on the hill. Shane Van Boening has yet to leave the gate.
Darren will be breaking.
Yes, he will. And Shane can just sit there and woo what's happening to him.
We had 3 matches tonight that lasted almost an hour each. This match is less than 20 minutes old.
Yeah. The balls are coming apart well on the break, so whoever can get to the table can run them out. There's the team watching their man. The Europeans are a pretty happy crowd at the moment. They see 9-6 coming in the cards.
This looks like a pretty dismal day for Team USA. They went into today's play, tied up 5-5, and they're on the verge of losing 4 out of 5 matches. Pretty somber.
Captain C.J. Wiley, you know he's feeling it.
Will Shane even get back to the table?
That's the big question. We should know after this shot. I haven't heard anything fall.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he made a ball.
Oh, he did.
This isn't bad.
No, this is pretty darn good.
He's got a good shot at the 1. All the other balls are spread out. No problems here. Just play position 8 times.
Yeah, I just don't see anything to put Darren in his chair.
I like the way he handles situations like this, Jerry. He takes his time. He doesn't rush it. Figures out exactly what he wants to do. He's a good one for closing the door, I'll tell you. This guy knows how to finish a match.
Yes.
Wow, what a touch there.
Look at that. He played for the gap between the 9 and the 5.
How good is this guy playing? Looks like a man playing against boys.
Yes, come on. Yes,
Got enough angle to work the cue ball anywhere on the table he wishes.
Looks like you put a pretty big draw stroke on this one. Over to the side rail and back. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. The shot's going to look similar to the last one.
Yep, again, when he shoots this 5, he'll have natural shape on the 7.
I see the fat lady warming up.
Yeah, he's just played a brilliant match here. He hasn't set a foot wrong yet.
The real message here is he didn't just beat Shane Van Boening. It's going to be a shutout. I think it's the first. Oh, it's the second shutout of the Mosconi Cup. Unbelievable.
This for a 9-6 lead for Europe to end the night with. And it's done. Europe has dominated the day and will come in tomorrow only needing 2 points. America, wow, they need 5. That's a tall order, pal. Celebrations all around to the European side. Very quiet on the American side of the arena.
You can put a fork in that, man.
Well, it's been a great evening. Fantastic pool played all night long. Now the crowd.
How about that for a night? Europe have done more than enough. It's confirmation of all the results from day 3. We started off as we're meant to go on. Konomopoulos and Vandenberg beating Duchesne and Schutt 5-4. They were all close to begin with. Archer pulled one back when he looked dead and buried. But then it's just blue, isn't it? The doubles was 5-4. Mellin produced some amazing shots to win 5-2. And I think it's fair to say Darren Appleton has absolutely torn apart Shane Van Boening 5-0. It's the race to 11. Defending champions Europe 9, USA 6. Jim